Right, let's go over part 8 of my limited edition games, and this might be my favourite one in the whole collection, honestly. Right, the people who played this at launch are absolute icons. Ready? Life is Strange. I love this to bits. The storytelling in this game is incredible, and I know I say I love the storytelling of every game I pull out, but it's because I really like story games. So I keep buying games with great stories, and I keep being amazed by them. It's incredible. This is amazing. Right, let's take a look inside, shall we? Right, and inside we've got... There we go. Obviously the game itself, and I don't know what it is. This cover art is just weirdly satisfying to me. I don't know what it is. It's just so well made. I love the kind of hand-drawn style of this entire game. It looks beautiful. I'm so glad Square Enix picked this up because it very nearly didn't get published. And there was a whole thing at the time with basically publishers demanding that Max was a man, or they just wouldn't publish it. Apparently, that's what the developers said anyway, but I can 100% believe it. It's ridiculous, and I'm so glad they didn't, because Max is an incredible character. Inside, we've got the Square Enix membership card, and that's it. Annoyingly. But obviously they've got the game, and the game is actually on the disc, as far as I can tell. I'm lying. Obviously I'm lying. It's only episode 1 on the disc, because of course it is. This is the problem with episodic releases. They're not all there at launch. And I get it, because it was, trying to be released as a TV series, and it did work really well as far as keeping the hype up for this game. But it just means there's only episode 1 on the disc, which is incredibly frustrating, especially when episode 1 is free to play on most platforms. It's an absolute joke. Right, next we've got Max's Notebook. I love this. I love this to bits. Obviously it's a lot smaller, and then here it's literally just a art book, but I don't know, I love art books to bits. It's absolutely amazing. I don't want to show you too much of this because it does have spoilers in it, but if you haven't played Life is Strange, what are you doing? It's been like 12 years now, you've got to go and play it. Right, and arguably the coolest part of all of this, the soundtrack. Major spoilers if you haven't played it yet. Switch off now, go play the game, come back to this. But this is the soundtrack that Max made for Chloe. You can see it when Chloe ends up disabled because of that car accident. She pulls this out of the drawer. And there's a whole story behind it, and with Max and Chloe being pirates, I love this so much. It's incredible. And it's actually got the full soundtrack on there as well, which is amazing. I love this so much. And I know I've said that like 20 times, but honestly, I cannot explain how much I love this bundle. I paid an absolute fortune for it. I paid 60 quid for this, and it's now worth about 45 because I bought it just as the hype for the second game. Not second game. The second game with Max in it came around. And I'm so glad I did. I don't care that I've lost money. I'm not selling it anyway. This is incredible. I love it to bits. Right, tomorrow is the last part in this series for now, so drop us a follow and stay tuned for that one, because that will be all of my limited edition games then, all of my steelbooks, they're all on this page. So drop us a follow, and I'll show you those then. I've rambled on for way too long.